Mr. Zlotsky?
I told you. Will you... I'm working.
I brought you some...
Oh, Dokla. And it's the safe kind. Mm. Water! 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 Water!
Oh, not again!
Whew, great snakes. I miss writing, but I can write about the cigars plot when I get to the end of it. Poor guy, he doesn't even know what day he's living in. A poet struggling with inspiration. Or maybe remorse? It looks delicious, but after what I've just seen, I'm not taking the risk. He looks a bit silly in that outfit, but undoubtedly happy. What's that? A sort of box. And this paper? Yes! But... What's this? It's one of the statuette heads missing at the Tomb of Kiosk. Could this mean that...
Mr. Tintin! What exactly are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Major, but... Mr. Zlotsky...
Yes?
He's a criminal, and I can prove it. It has to do with a smuggling plot operating in Egypt, Arabia, India...
Shh! He can't see us here. If that's true, we're all in danger. We should protect them. Oh! Ah, are you all right?
That dagger! A fakir told me it has the power to fall before anyone threatened by serious danger.
Mr. Tintin is cursed. He should leave.
Please!
No! It's just the nail. It's...
You hear that? It's the curse!
We'll all die unless Tintin leaves.
I'll go, see.
No. I'll go. You protect them.
Please.
It's the curse, Mr. Tintin!
So many books about jungle folklore. No wonder they're so superstitious.
You should leave, or we're all done for.
The curse is struck!
So that's where the bang came from. Crumbs. He vanished again.
Your friend has been kidnapped by a ghost.
Yes. Where's my...
Ghost! Save me! Help! A ghost!
See?
But that's... Wait here.
Compose yourselves, gentlemen. There's bound to be a logical explanation for this.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh dear! Oh dear! It was ghastly! A ghost! I saw a ghost!
I knew it.
But...
He's still here!
But... That's impossible. I'll see about that.
You doomed us all! Leave! And forget about this place!
Oh no.
My dagger! It's gone!
Look, Sahib, a spirit.
The Professor!
Wait, it's no good trying to chase him tonight.
But he's my friend.
A mad friend with a dagger lost in the jungle during a stormy night. There's the other thing you told me. We'll investigate tomorrow morning.
The next day, we searched through the wilderness for poor Professor Sarcophagus. And just as we were about to lose all hope, we found a crucial clue. The Professor's hat. He must be close. What do you think, Snowy? How do I look? Or is the hat too posh for my outfit? Maybe it would go better with my dinner suit, don't you think? Professor! What are you doing?
Tintin must die!
What?
Here you are, meet your fate. Why are you running away? Death is your destiny.
What are you talking about, Professor?
Come here. The eyes want Tintin's blood.
What eyes? What's going on, Professor?
The gods have already accepted Tintin. Ra will light the way to his tomb. Ramses II will send him there. And Anubis and Osiris will welcome him to the underworld.
Snowy, gone completely mad. Stop! This could be dangerous. Can't we fix this some other way?
Running from your destiny is bad.
Snap out of it, Professor! I have to be careful if I want to survive here.
If you don't die, the eyes will punish me.
What eyes? Whose eyes?
The eyes, they're everywhere.
None of this makes any sense. Stop! This could be dangerous.
Tintin must die. Ramses II must kill him. But if Tintin runs that fast, Ramses II will never...
Is someone threatening you, Professor?
Tintin, would you be so kind as to run a bit slower so I can kill you?
No!
Oh, Tintin is so selfish. He refuses to be killed. Gods help me! Trip him for me! Put a tree in his path. Strike him with lightning, if necessary. But stop him!
I don't
Hey
want
there,
to die!
Gods! Didn't you hear me?
Run, Snowy! I don't think he'll come to his senses.
Oh, my head, my head! I won't resist.
Professor, stop! We're going to get dizzy!
You stop. If I stop, the eyes will kill
If I
me.
stop, the eyes will kill me!
Well, I'd rather you be the one to die.
Nobody has to die!
The eyes disagree with that. Oh, this doesn't make sense. I was chasing you. How can that be? Give me that
Dagger! Please, compose yourself.
I want my dagger.
Calm down and answer me. Why did you run away? You could have gotten killed.
The eyes. They ordered me to do it.
Why did you try to kill me?
Kill you? Are you joking? I adore you.
What?
My dear Sesostris, brother conqueror, you haven't seen a boy by the name of Tintin around here, have you? We must finish him off.
What would you do if I gave you your dagger back?
Oh, kill Tintin, destroy Tintin.
I think I'll keep it then.
Beanie?
Whose eyes are they? Why are they ordering you to kill me?
Oh, my head. I can't betray him. Oh.
Fight it, Professor.
Horus, Lord of the Hunt, Pharaoh of the heavens.
Oh, here we go again with the gods. Let's try. Ramesses II, you are free. Go, find the eyes. Caution, my faithful Snowy. We don't know what lies ahead.
The kiosk symbols will lead me to the eyes. The gods have placed an obstacle in my path. They're testing
Unless
me
I
to see
do
if I am
something, the Professor
worthy of
won't
the
get up on his
eyes.
own.
Ground, lower yourself to my feet. Ground, don't turn a deaf ear to your Pharaoh's orders. Do the gods wish me to climb? Anubis, my knees are weak. Don't do this to me.
This might work, but if I drop it now, it will land on the Professor.
A tree falls, right when I need it. Ha ha ha! This is no accident. Thank you, Anubis, for your help. Another symbol. Oh, a snake! A snake! 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 The snake attacked me! It attacked me! Help! Sekhmet! Help! Roast it! The snake is after me. It turned against its own pharaoh. Stop chasing me, snake! I command you!
Unless I do something, he'll run in circles forever. Maybe he'll calm down if he finds a new symbol.
From this day on, I declare all snakes enemies of Egypt. Serpent, let us make amends. I won't hurt you if you don't hurt me. A symbol! I have to find the eyes. Farewell, demon snake. The eyes are calling me.
There you are. I'm coming, Snowy.
The gods put a new obstacle in my path. The eyes are calling me. I can't resist them. I need to get to the eyes. Anubis, Osiris, Nephthys, Horus. Whoever will listen to me, please give me a hand. The eyes want Tintin dead. The gods put a new obstacle in my path. The eyes are calling me. I can't resist them. I need to get to the eyes. Anubis, Osiris, Nephthys, Horus. Whoever will listen to me, please give me a hand. I have to find the eyes. If I don't find them, I'll go insane. God Ra, father of all gods, you won't get away this time.
There he is. And he's stuck again.
The gods put a new obstacle in my path. The eyes are calling me. I can't resist them. I need to get to the eyes. Anubis, Osiris, Nephthys, Horus. Whoever will listen to me, please give me a hand. I have to find the eyes. If I don't find them, I'll go insane. God Ra, father of all gods, if you don't help me, no one. I must have imagined it. It seems that it wasn't Anubis. The eyes are calling me. I can't resist them. I need to get to the eyes. Anubis, Osiris, Nephthys, Horus, whoever will listen to me, please give me a hand. I have to find the eyes. If I don't find them, I'll go insane. Thank you, mighty Ra, father of all gods. Kiosk, take me to the owner of the eyes. Who's there? It must have been some little animal. Another one! A symbol! The gods are on my side. Give me my knife so I can kill you. Kiosk, take me to the owner of the eyes. Who's there? It must have been some little animal. Another one! A symbol! The gods are on my side. Yes! Osiris, thank you for giving me a new symbol. Splendid! A new symbol, I'm on the right track. The gods have led me to a crossroads. More symbols! Horus, this symbol was your doing. I know your handwriting. I'll follow this symbol. The eyes say you must perish. The gods have led me to a crossroads. More symbols. Horus, this symbol was your doing. I know your handwriting. I'll follow this symbol. I'll follow this symbol.
This is quite a bind. Which way to lead him so he gets up the stairs?
I'll follow this symbol. I'll follow this symbol. The gods have led me to a crossroads. So close. The eyes. The eyes. Oh!
Shut up! Is Tintin dead? Huh?
No, he didn't want to be killed.
Incompetent! All right. Then I'll use the writer to kill him. Now, prepare to die.
Hold it! Right there! You make one move and...
And one move and what?
One move and... And, eyes.
You are under my power! Find that foul creature and bring him to me!
I finally found you, Fluffy Furball.
Hey, you fool!
I'm not a fool. I'm Ramses II.
Go search those bushes, far away from me.
Huh? I finally...
Oh.
Huh? Where am I? The guy with the eyes. What happened here? Oh, Snowy! Good job, boy. You did this. Oh, watch out, Snowy!
Whoopee! Oh, what fun! Bang, 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 bang! Oh, no. Bang, bang, all gone.
Professor, why don't you give me the gun? Stay here. You'll be safe. Crumbs! He got away! Wait, Snowy. If we go after him, we'll never find him. But he did say he'd use a writer to kill me. And we both know who he means. Let's go question him. How do I get him to spill the beans? Subtly, so he gets caught up in his own lies? Perhaps by appealing to a possible sense of guilt? Or with threats? At the end of the day, he is a criminal. That's the strategy.
I can't say. He'll punish me.
I need to know. Have courage.
All right. His name is...
No.
It's Rajita, the poison that makes you mad.
He escaped. Coward.
Too late. The poison. His name.
Quick.
Name.
Ra! Glory be to the mighty Ra!
I am not Ra, you fool. I'm Napoleon.
Dr. Finney gave us a sealed letter for the director of the mental asylum and told us to hurry, as his friend was going on a holiday that very afternoon. The Major lent us his car and off we went. But if I knew what awaited us there, I wouldn't have been that hasty. Besides the letter for the hospital director, Dr. Finney gave us a map showing how to get there. I couldn't hold the map while driving, neither could Snowy. So the professor took it. And it was, well, challenging? What I'm telling you is all explained in Dr. Finney's letter.
Let's have a look. Oh, didn't see that coming. Very clever of Dr. Finney.
Everything all right, Doctor?
Please wait in the garden while I arrange for your friends to be checked in. The garden patients are quite harmless, you know. Don't worry. Everything will be just fine.
Dash, if he and Zlotsky meet, there'll be pandemonium.
I'm so distinguished and refined. So distinguished and important. Don't you think? What? Why didn't you immediately say yes? Because I didn't want to interrupt. You don't think I'm distinguished and refined? What's wrong with you? Or is it that you think you're more distinguished than me? Of course, you're elegant. Just elegant, not the most distinguished man on earth. I'm sorry, of course you are. You're as distinguished as... Apollo, the Greek god of perfection, harmony, and balance. Apollo? I'll take it. We share the same qualities. Lucky for Apollo that someone dares to compare him to me. You may go.
I don't think he wants to talk to me.
It'd be better if you stayed with your friends until the director returns.
Hello. And you are?
The gardener.
Uh-huh. Just the gardener?
Just the gardener.
Maybe some famous gardener?
Nope, not a famous gardener, just an anonymous, unknown gardener.
Would you rather have a different job? Have you thought about quitting?
I'm useless. This is the only thing I know how to do.
At least you're good at this.
Truth is, not really. Maybe that's why the pay is so bad.
But they give you everything here.
If I were crazy, but I'm not crazy, as far as I know.
Oh, so you really are the gardener?
That's what I told you.
I thought you were mad. And what can you tell me about the patients?
What do you want to know about?
I'd like to know more about Napoleon.
He thinks he's Napoleon.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
His horse's name is Marengo.
You are not a man of many words.
Nope.
And what else can you?
Rumor has it that if you become his horse or his donkey, you'll go crazy and end up locked up in the asylum.
What about the distinguished and refined man?
What a pain. I enjoy telling him he's rude every morning.
Oh my, that's a bit harsh.
I never said I was a nice guy.
What about the fellow who drives an imaginary racing car?
He's the Maharaja of Guy Pajama.
Golly, another one eager for greatness.
No, he's really the Maharaja. Or at least he was before he lost his mind. We think he was bitten by some poisonous bug because he arrived with a bite on his neck.
Could it be the same poison they used on Sarcophagus and Zlotsky?
Now he spends all day racing in the 24 hours of Le Mans. He was gutted yesterday. He said he'd raced like never before and lost. Like always. Funny.
The man sleeping there.
He sleeps as much as he can. He believes that reality is in dreams and dreams in reality. For him, wakefulness is a nightmare from which he can only awaken by sleeping. I'm sorry, but I can't continue this conversation. I have a very important dinner later, and I must finish my work first.
happened to me.
This is the last corner. Whoever comes out of it ahead will win. Should I let him win his first race, or will he think I'm giving it to him?
Christ! I lost again! If I'd just gone faster around that last corner. Oh, I'm doomed to fail, but ask me whatever you want. You've earned it. Though I only have time for 3 questions before the next race begins.
I should thank the gardener for everything he told me about the patients. Gosh, I didn't expect that.
Mr. Tintin, will you come with me and complete some formalities?
Of course.
Look, this is the kind of reward we have set aside for your poor friend.
Doctor? What is the meaning of this? Open the door!
As I was saying, dear director, the mad one is Tintin. Lock him up. He is an extremely dangerous character.
We'll take good care of your friend. You have nothing to worry about.
Pharaoh Ramses II! Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte!
That's a good one. And I'm King Louis XIV.
Pleasure, Louis XIV, Sun King. Until next time, Sun King!
Director, one of the patients took the gardener's scissors.
No, nothing yet.
Here's your soup. My soup? That's what I think of your soup! Help! Get this off of me!
Come on! Your head's too big!
Austerlitz, why are you out of your stable? Come here!
Run, Snowy! Hey, you! Dash! Why are you out of your room, huh?
Tell me I'm distinguished and refined, or I won't let you pass.
I don't have time for that. I finally got you.
Tell me I'm distinguished and refined, or I won't let you pass.
I don't have time for that.
Be careful! Patience today.
So you're Napoleon's horse too?
Nope, I'm Pegasus, Zeus's horse.
Nice to meet you, divine horse.
Snowy, where are you? Shouldn't that patient be locked up? Yeah, get him! Hey, have you seen a dog around here?
You can do better than that.
I have no time for this.
And I have no time for rudeness. I will not tell you where your dog is.
Crumbs. I finally got you. Hey, have you seen a dog around here?
You can do better than that.
Distinguished and refined sir, have you seen a dog around here?
That's better. He went that way.
Thanks.
Why is there a pedestrian on the track? What an amateur race!
I'm Pegasus, and I can fly.
Oh, there he is.
Tomorrow
Some
you
weight
can do
loss.
today.
And don't keep your boss. Hurry up! Look at 35. Time to go.
I just have to finish this and I'm done.
Finish tomorrow.
Don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today.
And don't keep your boss waiting if you don't want to die in the most gruesome way possible.
Huh?
Who left this like this? They did a terrible job. This is good. Quite good, actually. What? Who did? Okay. Ready?
Just 1 second, please.
Come out!
Okay, I'm ready.
Finally! Workers, that's all for today.
I must find a safe way to get to the next room. Let's learn the truth about these infamous cigars once and for all. Fake cigars, full of opium. That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries. They've killed Egyptologists, literally driven people mad, impoverished peasants, and ruined a whole country just to make money selling drugs. They won't get away with it, I swear. Shame that these loathsome criminals have such good taste in graphic design. So the only tobacco these cigars have is the bare minimum to wrap around the opium tubes. Crooked, but clever. They won't get away with it, I swear. Poppy seeds? Wait, there's opium in there. And of course, they fill these tubes with it.
So what happened?
The guy disappeared for 30 years. That's a long story. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm not leaving till you finish it.
The guy was knee-deep in debt, and the best thing he could think to do was just split.
And his wife and kids?
He ditched them, and they inherited all his debts.
Hey, maybe I could sneak into the next room in one of those wagons. I guess I'd need to find a way to get that wagon moving, plus something to cover myself with. Here we go.
Years later, his son completely bankrupt.
I still need to get the wagon moving, and figure out how to cover myself when I'm in it.
Did he get it?
Hang on, there's 30 years of story before we get to that. The thing is, the father made just one mistake.
It looks like a wagon has to be full of cigar boxes to get to the other side, and every layer has to have 15 of them. So that's what I need to do. A single layer of 15 cigar boxes, glued to each other so I can hide under it.
What mistake?
When we reach the 26 years since he left, I'll tell you. But the son also made a mistake. He could have found his father much sooner.
One, 2, 3. Great. Here's 13 out of the 15 boxes that I need. I just need 2 more boxes. A broken riding crop. Is Colonel Fawad in here? This door would only lead me away from that hooded scoundrel. Why would I want to go back there? I think this will be really useful. 2 boxes. I guess I'm going to need them. Time to label the last 2 boxes. Ha! I'm as good a counterfeiter as those rogues. with the significant difference that I'm doing it for a good cause. I'm afraid the other two boxes I found are missing something, now that I see these. That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries. They won't get away with it, I swear.
How?
I still need to get the wagon moving and make the fake layer of cigar boxes before I can carry out my plan.
8 years after he split, but we'll get to that. The most incredible thing is that the father ran into his entire family and they forgot.
A handy tool, but also a weapon, if things were to go south. It's locked. Luckily, I've got this. Hooray! Shoot. I don't think this moves the rail I'm interested in. Eureka! Now I just need something to cover me while I'm in the wagon. Glue! Just what I was looking for. That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries. I'm afraid the other two boxes I found are missing something, now that I see these.
Hold on, we're almost there.
Now that the cable
First, I
below
have
is
to tell you
moving,
what happened
I'll just
in
connect
2
the
years
wagon to
after
it
it
once I'm in it.
disappeared.
I just need to make the fake layer of cigar boxes so I can carry out my plan.
It's a really long story, honestly. There's no way I'll be able to tell it to you today.
Time to put the seal on the last 2 boxes. And I give you Tintin's Seal of Guarantee. They look just like the real thing. I mean, the real fake thing. If I'm not wrong, I've got all I need to make my cover. The time has come to put my plan to the test. Fingers crossed this works.
If you don't tell me how it ends, I'll never forgive you.
Wait a minute, here's another wagon.
I don't care. I want to know how the story ends.
You're a pain in the bum. Make sure it's all there and I'll tell you.
Finally. 1, 2, 3. All right, filled to the brim. 15 boxes per layer. Now, tell me.
Nope.
What? Why not?
I've realized that the best thing about the story is how desperate you are to hear what happens.
You've got some nerve. You'll pay for this.
What are you doing? Get off me, you lunatic!
I wonder where this leads.
Proceed, brother.
I'll need one of those costumes to get through. Psst! Hey! Over here! Now that I look the part, let's knock.
Show me your token, brother.
What token?
Show the token or stay out. I don't have all night.
Oh, I must have forgotten it in my other robe.
No token, no entry.
Huh? Another statuette from the Tomb of Kiosk. Seems like every member of this Brotherhood has one. Dr. Finney is part of this conspiracy. That explains a few things. Like why they tried to lock me up in the mental hospital. The note he wrote was a trap. He'll be knocked out for a while, but tied up, just in case.
Show me your token, brother. Welcome, Brother Ra. The meeting will begin soon.
The belly of the beast. I should look for an escape route, just in case. In the meantime, I'll have a little chat with our hooded brothers.
I did my best to defend Abudin. Please, brother.
Deal with the Grandmaster yourself, donkey desert god.
For the 100th time, Set is a mighty jackal, not a donkey. Ah, wise Brother Ra, you are my last salvation. Abudin did not fall because of me. It was because of those blasted spies. Defend me before the Grandmaster, please.
Consider it done, brother.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were a true brother, my dear Ra.
Could be a way out, if everything goes south.
I've heard that Brother Thoth will be unavailable from this meeting onward. Why don't we offer his seat to my good friend Miss Suhi?
Silence, you fool! Saying our names or showing our faces is forbidden.
Oh yes, my apologies.
My dear Ra, there you are. Finally some clever conversation round here.
Why, yes, indeed. It's been a long time since that awfully boring evening at the Major's bungalow, hasn't it?
Though I must admit, tricking that Tintin fool was a delight. He truly believed that I was scared of ghosts.
They all look like the Egyptian gods I saw at the Tomb of Kiosk. Reminds me of that statuette I found in the Maharaja's secretary's office. Looks like the presiding seat at the table.
When will the meeting begin?
When Brother Neckbet arrives.
What about the Grand Master? Will he be joining us too?
Why so many questions, Brother Knoom?
I am loyal, I swear it. Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Then prove it by waiting there until the meeting starts.
I salute you, brother.
I know.
Beg your pardon?
You can't hide anything from me.
Sorry, but I don't understand.
Don't play fool with me. You let the poet go free. Even mad, he knows too much.
Oh, yes, yes. I'll fix that, brother.
Indeed you will. The Grand Master does not forgive failure.
Phew, that was close. Could be a way out if everything goes south.
Greetings, Brother Ra. Kiosk and my pajama.
Huh? Have you ever met him, the Grand Master?
Well, never in person, but his reputation precedes him. A real entrepreneur, a true marquis, a villain so grand that no hero will ever match him.
Huh. We'll see about that.
I beg your pardon?
You know, Kiosk and Guy Pajama. It's the password to prove I'm not a spy.
Oh, right. Fear not, my brother.
I have to remember that, just in case.
Psst, the password.
Again? How many times must I...
A spy would say just that, don't you think?
All right. Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Fine. Just had to be sure, that's all.
Psst, the password.
Again? How many times must I...
A spy would say just that, don't you think?
All right. Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Fine. Just had to be sure, that's all.
Beautiful, isn't it? A map of our current operations. I made it myself. We use the tomb of Kiosk as a warehouse and headquarters for Cairo. The curse of the pharaoh keeps the curious away. After the fall of Abu Din, we will need a new base near the Red Sea. Now that we have no spies in the military bungalow, we need a replacement. Or silence that meddling major once and for all. Guy Pajama is the headquarters, as you well know. From here we control all the routes to Asia, east and west. The Far East will be a big market if we lose the route to the west. Morocco has potential. There are contacts in Baghdad interested in doing business.
Well, I think that...
That we should stop using hollow cigars. We know that, dear.
An eye? Huh. I think I know who this seat belongs to. Reminds me of the statuette I found in Fuad's office. The professor told me about this crocodile god. Sebek, maybe? A cat goddess, similar to the drawing I saw in Egypt. Hey, that's my token, so this is my seat. I'd prefer a place closer to that door on the right, though, just in case. Whichever god this is, it's the closest seat to the door. But I won't be able to change it unless he's distracted. Whichever god this is, it's the closest seat to the door. But I won't be able to change it unless he's distracted.
Blast that Tintin spy and those mangy Bedouins!
I'm watching you, always.
Mind if I swap seats?
Why should I?
It's so hot in here. Let an old man sit next to the door.
And what do I gain?
Because there was a mistake on the labels. You didn't receive the memo?
I wasn't aware of any memo.
You'd be sitting closer to the centre, and the ones in charge.
Oh, I see, yes. But Brother Horace will never allow it.
I'll take care of that. You just go and change the sigils. So, brother, do you fear there may be spies present tonight?
Why? You have anything to confess?
I just want you to keep up the good work.
I'll be vigilant as always. Never forget that.
Sit. Brothers, except for our leader who was unable to come, we are all present. The session can begin. First, important news. We've gotten rid of the Maharaja of Gaipajama for good. As we speak, he has lost his reason. Nothing more than stands in the way of... Hello? Yes, security? What? A message from Cairo. Our situation is dire. Our Cairo headquarters has been discovered. Only our leader was able to get away. He's coming here by air. What? Knocked out? Brothers, there is a traitor in our midst. Our rules do not allow us to show our faces, so you will whisper the password to me one by one. And whoever is unable to give it will be executed immediately. You start. Give me the password.
Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Idiot! Couldn't you have whispered it? Now everyone knows. All right then, I'll go into the next room. You will come in one after the other, and give me the password of our last meeting. Fast!
Next. 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 The last one.
And now, let's take a peek at the faces of the Brotherhood. Mrs. Snowball. So this one must be... Mr. Snowball, of course. Colonel Thwad, just as I thought. A Japanese man I've never met before. The Fakir, of course. The Maharaja's secretary. So much for the loyal advisor. What a crew. The only one left is the notorious Grand Huh? Crikey!
Only an imbecile would trip on his own clothes. Oh!
You were saying?
Ugh! Stupid robes. Ugh. Like I said, imbecile.
Wait! This is ridiculous! I suggest we take off these robes and continue with the chase.
Deal. I'll go first.
Of course. It's only fair.
Now you. Take your time.
All right. Now, wait until I... Hey! That's not fair! Give up! You're done!
The only ones who are done are all those fools. As long as our leader is alive, the Brotherhood will persevere.
Sooner or later, the Grand Master will fall too!
How dare you pronounce his name?
I didn't! That's his title!
I forgot how insufferable you are!
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail!
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely! You're going to pay for all the people you turned mad!
I forgot how insufferable you are!
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail!
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely! You're going to pay for all the people you've turned mad!
You are going to pay for all the people you've turned mad! I forgot how insufferable you are!
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail!
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely! You're going to pay for all the people you've turned mad!
You are going to pay for all the people you've turned mad! You are so naive! No one gets what they deserve. The world's a dark place.
I will never accept something like that!
Ha! That's exactly what the last Maharaja said!
You're despicable! He adored his nephew! And now, because of you, he thinks he's driving in the 24 hours of Le Mans!
Yes! That was a good one!
Come back here, you coward! Quit now! You've nowhere to run!
You're not the one who decides that!
The palace is filled with guards!
Nothing that a poisoned dart can't fix!
I'll get you, if it's the last thing I do! Where did he go?
An intruder! Get him!
Crumbs!
Surrender! You're trapped!
These two don't move! You are done!
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you. Surrender! You're trapped!
He's too far away.
Block his way!
Ouch! Oh, I should have been more careful.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you. Surrender! You're trapped!
Crikey, it's locked.
He's too far away.
Block his way!
What is he? A marathon runner?
Another locked door. That's bad.
Slippery little fellow, isn't he?
I can't believe it. This door is locked.
If we let him get away, they'll kill us.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
You have no way out!
In the name of the law, hands up!
Snowy! You're okay. Oh, my dear friend.
Congratulations, dear friend. You pulled off a masterstroke.
What? But don't you want to arrest me anymore?
We now know that you and your dog are innocent.
The police raided their hideout in Cairo and found a blacklist that included your name.
There was also a plan of this hideout, and that's how we discovered...
He's got away again! Oh, after him!
We'll get him, young man!
As soon as we got out, we learned that someone had taken the prince and helped the fakir escape. There was no time to despair. We needed the fastest car to chase down the villains. I got behind the wheel and stepped on the accelerator, determined to stop the Brotherhood once and for all. A few miles further, in the middle of the jungle, I spotted their car. It took me a few more miles to realize that Thompson and Thompson were gone.
Who's the driver? Oh no, we've lost them!
A few miles further, in the middle of the jungle, I spotted their car. It took me a few more miles to realize that Thompson and Thompson were gone.
Who's the driver? Thompson, what do you think? You don't know what to say, huh? Perhaps Thompson has an idea. Friends? Are you here? Friends? They're gone. Surely they got scared. This is not for everyone, even for grown men like them. What a leak! I hope the car holds on. Well, Snowy, Thompson and Thompson left us. We'll have to save the prince on our own. I hope the roads join back together. If not, we're done. We can't lose them. I'd never forgive myself if something happened to the prince. Hooray! Now or never. We won't have a better chance to make up lost time. Let's see how fast this thing can go. I bet the old Maharaja would have burned rubber in this thing, which is exactly what we're gonna do. I failed the prince. Let's see how fast this thing can go. I bet the old Maharaja would have burned rubber in this thing, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Let's see how fast this thing can go. I bet the old Maharaja would have burned rubber in this thing. Let's see how fast this thing can go. I bet the old Maharaja would have burned rubber in this thing, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Their car was too fast. We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. The last thing we needed, a cliff. I hope they're careful. No one would survive a fall like that. Hold on, Snowy. These turns are dangerous. We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. The last thing we needed, a cliff. I hope they're careful. No one would survive a fall like that. Hold on, Snowy. These turns are dangerous. We have to use this downhill to our advantage. I'll never forgive myself. We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. The last thing we needed, a cliff. I hope they're careful. No one would survive a fall like that. Hold on, Snowy. These turns are dangerous. They got away. It's a cruel world. We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. The last thing we needed, a cliff. I hope they're careful. No one would survive a fall like that. Hold on, Snowy. turns are dangerous. We have to use this downhill to our advantage. Hooray! Now or never. We won't have a better chance to make up lost time. It's still not easy to catch up to them. How hard it is to catch up with such a driver. Tighten your grip. I have to hit the brakes. Oh no, we've lost them. That driver doesn't seem too worried about dying. Fear not, Snowy. We'll save him, I promise. You know I always keep my word. Let's see how fast this thing can go. I bet the old Maharaja would have burned rubber in this thing. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. If we keep up this pace, we'll definitely catch up to them. This road has to end somewhere.
Let's see how good a driver you are!
Ouch!
Where? Oh no! The prince! Poor devils. Poor prince. He didn't deserve such a terrible death. But there's nothing we can do.
Agree.
How? Don't come any closer!
Oh, what?
Oh no, not again. I must resist. The eyes. The eyes.
Bring him and leave him next to the prince.
Yes, Grandmaster.
We can finally finish this little vermin. Poison him. I want him to go crazy.
As you wish, Grandmaster.
First, though, I want to ask him a few questions. All right, Tintin, who sent you?
I was sent on a mission as a reporter to Shanghai.
I see. So you ran into us by chance, did you? Let me think about my next question. Poison him. I want him to go crazy.
As you wish, Grandmaster.
First, though, I want to ask him a few questions. All right, Tintin, who sent you?
I was sent on a mission as a reporter to Shanghai.
I see. So you ran into us by chance, did you? Let me think about my next question.
What the devil? Could it be that dog again?
How did you help the Maharaja fight off the fakir's poison dart in the palace?
It wasn't him in the bed.
Don't you lie to me. Think about it first before you answer.
Grandmaster, we'd better leave here soon. Maybe the dog...
I don't care about that darn dog. I need more time. Did you think about what you're going to say?
Yes.
Well then speak.
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent. Well then, one last question before I put an end to your sanity. Did you think about what you're going to say?
Yes.
Well then speak.
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent. Well then, one last question before I put an end to your sanity. Did you think about what you're going to say?
Yes.
Well then speak.
I built a dummy that looked just like him. I put it in the bed knowing that the fakir would try to poison him with his darts.
That's how he saved him. He's cunning as a serpent. Well then, one last question before I put an end to your sanity.
Grandmaster, if it's not the dog, maybe there's a spirit trying to kill us.
I am not afraid of the living, and even less of the dead. How do you escape death over and over?
Good people are lucky.
How do you escape death over and over?
Good people are lucky.
Oh, I cannot take this guy anymore. I'm out of here. Fakir, finish him. How do you escape death over and over?
Good people are lucky.
Oh, I cannot take this guy anymore. I'm out of here. Fakir, finish him.
Huh? What happened? Snowy, did you do that? Well done. You're the best coconut and stone thrower I've ever met. But what about the prince? All is not lost yet. Snowy, you keep an eye on the fakir. I'll rescue the prince.
But someday, he will be a snake. I was just a boy too when I made my whole family go bankrupt. But I did have a choice. I could have been a sponge fisherman like my father, that pathetic loser. But I would never have left Greece. I would have been a nobody my whole life, trapped on Leros, that hellhole of an island. Men like me don't trip over pebbles. But what would you know? You're a spoiled little brat who always had everything. Just like the prince and that whole family of worthless bums. Only if he makes it out alive. Don't you dare ask me for mercy! Because of you, my organization is a mess. My drugs confiscated, my people locked, but I won't go down alone. But I won't go down alone. Remember that.
By thunder! By thunder! That was close.
You don't get it, do you? There's no turning back now. I've come too far to disappear. There's no middle ground. Either you win or I win.
I will never accept something like that!
All I hear are empty words. Save your breath. No, on the contrary, I won't.
Isn't over! It's over! You've nowhere to run!
Last.
Leave the prince on the ground!
All right. All right.
Slowly! Now, turn.
Sure.
No! Hold on! It's over. You've nowhere to run.
Last.
Leave the prince on the ground.
All right. All right.
Slowly. Now, turn.
Sure.
No! Hold on! Your Highness, are you all right? Huh?
Damnation. Missed.
Poor wretch. Who was he? Will we ever know? Or has he taken his secret with him forever? Once we got back to the palace, I witnessed one of the most moving scenes of my life.
Oh, my son. I was so scared.
After that, the rest was celebration. The Maharaja even invited me to be a part of the parade on his elephant.
Tintin, when you arrived in Guy Pajama, unrest and fear reigned. But now, thanks to you, opium has disappeared from our fields. We are back to growing rice. And we can now feed our people again. I'll never thank you enough.
The prince's safety is payment enough in...
Prostrate yourselves before Ramses II.
Don't be silly. They are here for me, Napoleon the First.
Maybe there's something you can do for me, Your Highness.
Just this once I go by car, but for the next time, have my noble horse Marengo ready.
If it's true that you're taking me back to Egypt, take me however you wish. I don't care.
Thanks to the Maharaja, we were able to send Professor Anslotsky to the mental hospital while we searched for a cure for them. With all the loose ends tied, I thought it would be time to leave, but it wasn't. The Maharaja invited me to stay in the palace as his guest for as long as I wished. Thanks to this, the prince found a good friend to play with. I have had a wonderful stay at the Guy Pajama Palace, but now it is time to leave. I must go to Shanghai and finish the mission that was entrusted to me. Once I'm there, I'll write to you again. Yours sincerely, Tintin, reporter. Let's go, Snowy.